Hi art people! Today I want to go over how to make some really cool science shapes with you. This is for a project that we're doing with beakers, and I want to go over how to make ellipses and make things look like they're three-dimensional as opposed to two-dimensional. Three-dimensional is when something looks like it pops out. Two-dimensional looks like it's flat. We're going to start off with a Florence Flask. What I like to do is start off with an oval. This is going to be the top opening of our flask. So it's just a simple oval. And then I'm going around that oval again, so it has a little thickness to it. The next part is a circle beneath it. So it's a very round looking flask. If you want to find something to trace, that could be really helpful. Or if you want to do it by hand, if you think you have a steady enough hand, it's not perfect, but it'll work. And then we'll connect the neck. Make a little line there so it looks like it's a kind of a connection. And then we want to put the liquid inside of our flask. So liquid, we don't want to do a straight line across. We also want to follow the same ellipse or oval to look like there's liquid in there, as if we're viewing it from an angle. And that is the Florence Flask. The next flask, the Erlenmeyer Flask, will start off the same way, same oval. This one's a little taller because it has a longer neck. Same thing. Then we're going to bring our neck down a little bit longer. So this one's a short one, this one's a long one. And then we're going to do a triangular cone shape. So we're going out, almost as if it were a funnel. And then we're rounding the bottom. This is important. You don't want to make a flat line going across the bottom because then it wouldn't look three-dimensional, it would look two. So we don't want to do a straight line. We want to curve that line. And then part of this we can pretend we're looking at the back as if it's a see-through liquid, so maybe a little dotted line. And then our liquid, of course, would be followed by the same ellipse. This one is a little smaller, depending on how high you want your liquid to be. I want my liquid to be about this high. And there we have our Erlenmeyer Flask. Next is the beaker. The beaker starts off with an ellipse, but it's got a point, a little beak, if you will. Get it? Beaker. By the way, I'm doing this in marker. You definitely want to do this in pencil. I'm only doing it in marker so you can see it nice and dark for the video camera. Sometimes pencil doesn't show up as easily. So definitely do this in pencil because you will make some marks that you probably want to erase. So I'm going an angled line and then two straight down lines. 1, 2, and for the bottom, are we going straight across or are we curving it? That's right, we're curving it to make it look like it's three-dimensional. A little bit in the back, and then our liquid line. And there you have it. This is the beaker. So we've got the Florence Flask, the Erlenmeyer Flask, and the beaker. These are just a couple cool science shapes that you can do if you are drawing science stuff. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Give it a shot. Talk to you later.